Hello everyone! This is Katie Colleen here. Welcome back, Colleen Clan, or if you are new, then come join the family. It's still Christmas time on my channel! So today I am hastily putting together a closet cosplay, and I'm going to be doing some filming, I'm going to be doing a lip sync, I'm probably going to decorate my wheelchair a little. There's a lot going on, so this probably deserves a little bit of backstory, because if you watched my last video, I made a Christmas cosplay. And if you saw the thumbnail for this video, it kind of looks like I just took the coat that I sewed last week, put on some different accessories, and I'm now trying to like resell last week's video as something completely different. And I'd say that that's a fair assumption, but there's more to it. There's a larger story here. Last weekend, I shot my Christmas Karen cosplay. My husband took the photos. We came home for the photo shoot, and I was looking through Instagram, as I do a lot actually, and I noticed there was a casting call for a Christmas cosplay collab. And if you've been following me for really any amount of time, you know that I'm kind of crazy about cosplay collabs and group cosplays and collaborating with other cosplayers. I just love it. I can't get enough of it. So when I saw that there was a collab, I was like, I want to do that. Now the plot thickens a little. I had originally planned on doing a Christmas crutch decoration video today. I did one last year. I didn't have anything more insightful or profound to say this year that I didn't already say last year, but people seemed to like it. So I was originally planning on making a Christmas crutch video again. But then this collab happened, and the thing about being a cosplay YouTuber who is also working a full-time job and is also dealing with a chronic illness and limited energy is you have to make some tough choices with your energy. And I knew I was not going to be able to do the collab and the Christmas crutches video. So that's what brings us here. That's the backstory. So I dropped the Christmas crutches video, and I thought instead I could take you along for this day of doing this Christmas collab. So let's put together a closet cosplay. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I'm taking you guys along for the creative process. Let's look at what we have, and we're gonna figure something out. So I guess we'll start over here. So this is the very first Batgirl cosplay. I wore this many years ago. I did not make this. I didn't know how to sew at the time, but this is my very first Batgirl cosplay. So there's potential here. Now, years later, I revamped the cosplay. Oh my. Okay. So years later, I made a Batgirl cape, and this is when I was learning how to sew. So I did sew this all myself. And then here is the new, oh wow, the hanger just quit on this one. The hanger snapped off. And this is my like more newly improved Batgirl symbol. And this was my shirt for that cosplay. I do want to remake it a third time and actually make it a leotard, but this is also an option. I think I'll forego the cape. I think the cape is a bit much. And then the other thing is my Bat utility belt. Now this belt is honestly a bit poorly made. I got it off of Amazon. It was like the cheapest one in existence, but it will work. So then years later, I bought another Batgirl cosplay, and this is my Batgirl of Burnside cosplay. I bought it off of Instagram from another cosplayer. I'll put their name down here. I did not make any of this. Don't ask me how I made it, because I didn't. I just threw money at another cosplayer and they gave it to me. Well, I paid for it, so I guess they, whatever. I'd always wanted to cosplay this, but I just don't want to work with this much pleather. It's a lot of work, so I was really grateful when I found someone selling it. So I have this version as well, and there should be another utility belt. So I can even have 2 utility belts. Oh, and the gloves too. And then I have another Batgirl cosplay, which I don't think will work for this video, so I just left it out. Now for the Batgirl mask, I have these 2 masks, and then I have the actual cowl. And again, I did not make the cowl. This came with my Batgirl Burnside. Then this was for the Batgirl cosplay I made. I bought this at a convention somewhere. And then this one's from the thrift store. I felt like this one felt the most Christmassy, kind of because it has the rhinestones. And then I have one wig. I only have one wig option. This is a Arda Luthian in the color Pumpkin. And my other Batgirl wig that you've seen has since become my Lucille wig. So I will not be using it for Batgirl anymore. It's for Lucille. Okay, so here's option number 1. Now, something you should know about this shirt is it was made for me when I was like 15. I'm older than 15 now. And clearly the sleeves are a little short. And the idea is I'm gonna be wearing this coat over it. So I do like the size of this symbol. You can see the whole symbol even with the coat there. I'm gonna quickly try on the other shirt that fits a little better because it was made for me as an adult, not as a high school teenager. And we'll see how that symbol works. Here's option number 2. So this does fit a little better. The sleeves actually almost go down to my wrists. You can still see the symbol. So it looks like either shirt is okay. This one fits better. Now I want to have the belt as well. That does look kind of fun. Okay, so I can put the belt over or the belt under. Let's see, the tightest I can make it is like this. That's not as bad. So I think I'll wear it like that. I'll be wearing black gloves as well. These are just motorcycle gloves that I picked up. I've been using them as my wheelchair push gloves. So those are gloves that a wheelchair user might use to get more friction between their hand and the wheel. So these have been getting a lot of use. I generally just keep them with my wheelchair until I get around to buying actual push gloves, but these work fine. The cowl and the shoes is what we have left. So I'm gonna take this off because I am like sweating up a storm, honestly. Wow, she is a little messy, a little messy. It's honestly so messy, I kind of just want to use the cowl to hide the mess. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the cowl. I think this is more Batgirl. Then last is shoes and socks. Choose your color of combat boots. So I have yellow for my Batgirl Burnside. I have red. These are my Supergirl boots. Or I have black. These are my Batgirl boots I used for my older Batgirl cosplay. So I have options. I also have Batgirl socks. I believe these were a gift of some sort, but they're the Batgirl symbol. And something about Christmas just makes me think of like knee-high socks. And then I'm thinking either the red or the black boots. I think I want to go with the red. The red still kind of ties back to the Christmas theme. However, before I get the wig and the cowl and the coat and everything on, I want to give the wheelchair a little bit of a decoration, make it look nice. So this is my new wheelchair. His name is Walter. Walter the wheelchair. My previous wheelchair that has guest starred on this channel is named Wally. This is Walter. He is kind of like a fancy Wally. See, Walter is a lightweight wheelchair. And I was really fortunate to get this wheelchair actually. Lightweight wheelchairs can cost thousands of dollars. This particular model is priced at $2,000. And I don't know about you, but I don't just have $2,000 to like throw, you know? So I actually got this wheelchair off Craigslist for $95 and it just happens to fit me. I think it's a bit of a little Christmas miracle, I suppose. So I was really fortunate to get this wheelchair. It has really changed my independence and accessibility. I'm able to use it so much easier than my previous wheelchair. So this is the wheelchair you'll be seeing in all of my new videos. And I'm just so like beyond grateful and blessed to have been able to get a tie-light wheelchair, get a lightweight wheelchair. And so I'm just really grateful to the family selling a wheelchair used on Craigslist and that it just happened to fit me. So for the decoration, I have some garland. So I wanted to put this through the wheel spokes. I've seen a few people do this with their wheelchairs. You're about to see like the cool capabilities of Walter the wheelchair. pop off wheels. This would be so hard on my old wheelchair. And like everything about this wheelchair is so light. It advertises to be about 15 pounds. And my previous wheelchair, Wally, from Walmart, was about 35. So you can imagine I have trouble pushing a 35-pound wheelchair everywhere. And I get tired because chronic illness makes you tired, unfortunately. Ta-da! So I've put some garland in the wheels. Just look how smoothly this turns. Like, if you have seen any of my previous videos with my old wheelchair, this is like insane. I'm able to turn the whole wheelchair with just one hand, whereas with my old one I had to like heft the whole 35 pounds up and like, I'm thinking I have some garland left, so I might put some on the back as well. I can kind of wrap it around this bar here. So Walter is ready. Walter is ready to film our lip sync. So I just have to get into cosplay now. Hello everyone! So I just finished filming my part for the Christmas collab. It is snowing. I don't know if you noticed, but this wheelchair is so much easier to use. Like, I'm just like, whee! Like, look how much easier it is for me to maneuver it than my old one. And I'm really excited for future lip sync possibilities with this wheelchair. I have a few ideas in mind. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!